Hey, how are you? Yeah, sure. Thanks for having me over. So, I know you wanted to get your makeup organized before Christmas because you're expecting to get a lot of makeup, right? Well, based on what you have out here, you already have way too much. So, before I came, I got a couple things for you to help us get your makeup organized. So let me show you, but first, so you have all this makeup in this bag. There's a ton in here. See, you set that out for me. Then we have this bag as well. This looks like it has a ton of blushes and powders in it, so that should be interesting. And then you have this giant container here. This has some powders, some sprays, quite a few lip glosses, so that's cool. And then it looks like, I know you had one more, it was like a bag somewhere. Well, I'll look for it, but I swore you gave me a Ziploc bag of stuff too. Yes, here it is. Okay. And this giant bag. This has a lot of foundations in it. So we'll take a look at that as well. Now, you also have a lot of tiny bags like this one. This one seems to just have like mascaras and lip glosses. Right? Yeah. Okay. Now, on my way over, I stopped and just grabbed a couple of things for this. So, I got this giant makeup bag. It's a kind of like a iridescent, shiny foil-ish kind of material. And it has just a black inside. And a zipper on the top. This is by Blush Crush. Then, I just went to TJ Maxx. I got this one. It does still have the paper inside. It's a juicy bag. You can see it was only $9.99. And I thought that this would be really good to put a lot of stuff in. It's pretty big. Yeah. And we can obviously still use the other stuff. But I thought it was just so soft. Could not pass it up. And then, sorry, I'm still getting over kind of a cold. I got something for myself, but I just have to show you. It's this bag. I needed like a new bag to put my stuff in for work. I usually drive to work with nothing, like no makeup on, because I get up at 3 in the morning for work. To start work around 5:30 because I feel super productive early in the morning, and it's my choice. And I love this bag because it has all these animals on it. So it has snakes, which I love snakes, puffins, which I love puffins. It has these like cute kingfisher birds, mushrooms, a cat, squirrels, like, look at this. I think it's like a chipmunk or a hamster, and it looks like a phoenix. So it's like a ton of animals that like are very specific that I love. So I got it, and it comes with like some lotions inside. Oh, and it has freaking beavers on it. Like, what's the chance it has a beaver? Like, what? But I just like, it's very obscure, and I love that. And it has lotions inside that I'm not gonna get out right now because I don't want it to be too loud. Finally, I got you some powder puffs. So I figured as we're going through the makeup today, we will test out the makeup on you. So so I just got these to help test the makeup. So it had 6 of them in here, and I'm just gonna take them out. Just dropped one, sorry, and show you. They're super soft. And I just love these. So let's just try one on your face and see if you like it, okay? Like them? Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and start going through your makeups. Okay, I am taking my daughter to a Bluey dance off soon, so we have about roughly 30 minutes before I have to go. So we might have to do this in 2 sessions, okay? No worries. So I also have some like random bags that we already have that we can use for makeup if we want. Okay, there's a lot to get through here, so let's just get started and see where we end up. All right, so I'm gonna just start pulling out some sprays. So I'm gonna start with some sprays, and I'm just gonna set them aside. I also have all of the brushes that we'll need, so I can just try makeup on you. I'm just gonna start by setting the makeup over here, and I don't think that we should, I don't know if we should group all of them together because then it's kind of hard to actually make it useful. So let me know what you think. Just put it over here. Oh, here it goes. Here's that. You have a lot of foundations, so we'll just start with these. So I have these 3 here, and then I have the 2 ones that are here. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7 right there. And then I have 3 glass ones. Right. I also have a True Match powder. So let's try this powder on you with one of these new little sponges. On the sponge. That's a pretty good powder. So let's put some of your favorite products in this. Actually, let's do the red bag. What do you think? Okay. I'm just gonna cut this tag off. And then remove the piece. I've got the bag open. And it kind of still sounds like there's paper in it because it has this lining. So if something spills. And then oddly enough, it came with this little bag. And there's like a little bottle in here for like shampoo, I guess, if you're traveling or like something. It's kind of cool. I don't know what I would use it for, but it says juicy. Okay, I'm going to set that aside. And let's continue. So we're just going to put your favorite products in here. You really like that powder I just put on you, right? so let's try to do like a full bag of stuff. So let's look for like your concealer, foundation, you know, your primer, everything for this bag. So I have these two primers, and I have this primer as well. I think those are mostly your only ones. Yeah. Okay. Do you want to try it? Let's see if this one still is good. I'm just gonna put some on with my hands, okay? How does that feel? It's very like silicone based. Let's try this one instead. I'm gonna put this on with a brush. Okay. Do you like that one? Okay, so I'm gonna stick this one. This is the Revlon Photo Ready into your bag. Let's do a few of your concealers. Let me check this one too. You have a lot of concealers. Yeah. Okay, then you probably don't need to look for any others. But yeah. Another spray. Another spray. Quite a few of those now. Okay, so I have 5 concealers. Do you know which one's best, like, for your skin tone? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna just look at these 3 first. Okay, this one. About with this one. Okay, I'm gonna swatch these 2. Alright. Okay. Yeah, this one's still pretty full actually, surprisingly enough. Okay, let's just. Okay. Then I'll do the other one. This one's a bit darker, not too much, honestly. So let's just do next to where I did the other one. That's pretty good. Let me just blend this in a little bit. Okay, I'm just gonna dab this in a little bit with a sponge. Okay, let's do. Sorry. I think, honestly, I'm gonna put, since you have 5, I'm gonna put both of them in there because I think this will be summer and this one will be winter. Yeah. So both of these are gonna go in there. And then I am going to put the others in another bag. I just don't know which one yet. Okay. So I have a powder in there, but let's do a foundation. I'm just gonna put actually remove some of your makeup that we already put on. Okay, ready? Okay, good. So let's see. We need to put on, have those foundations. This one was really cool. I know we used it last time. This milk foundation stick. So I just pressed the bottom, put some mascara or some foundation up on the top. Yeah, I like it too. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's just different, you know? All right, so just gonna press it a little bit more. Just under the eyes. Yeah. That's good. And what did I do with the lid? There it is. Okay. Would you like me to use a sponge, a brush, or the little pads? Sponge. Okay. Yeah, I like that for foundation as well. And I just had it. There it is. Okay. Here we go. That looks good. Sorry, my ear's itching. Yeah, I can like just blend it a little bit more. Sorry, I had to change my way I was sitting because I'm making my leg go numb. Okay, there we go. You like that one? Okay. Scoot back. I'll put that one in there as well. Now, let's find a few eyeshadow, like little eyeshadows that you like this. We can always put a palette in there as well. Yeah, let's try these first. So let me just find a couple that you might like, okay? Also, you may hear the wind blowing, and that is because it is actually snowing outside right now. Yeah, so I didn't know if you knew because it like had just started when I came in. Yeah. Let me find some eyeshadow palettes here. So I just want to have a couple little eyeshadow palettes in there for you. Let me see. I know you probably have some here. There's one. I actually have like a lot of them in here. Okay, so just to start with, you have so many, hold on, what is this one? You have so many little, of these little Mary Kay palettes. So I remember these used to be really, really popular. So you have Simply Smoky, which doesn't look like it's ever been used. Oh, you got them as samples. This is pretty. This is really pretty for like a party or something, like a Christmas party. And then this little one. And then you have Midnight Star. That's really pretty too. And then you have Shimmering Lilac. Let's see what this one looks like. This is pretty. I'm just gonna swatch this one. It's actually not as pretty as I thought it was going to be. So I will leave these aside for now, but it's just kind of something cool. So other than that, you have a ton of different ones that we can look through. I'm just going to grab my favorites for you. So this one is a little mini one called the Farah. Look how pretty this is. You could use this for a lot of stuff. Let's try some on you. I'm just gonna scoot a little closer to you. I'm gonna start with this side, and then we'll put that on the outer edge as like a smoky eye. Okay. Okay. And when I first do put it on, it's really just for, look how pretty that is. It's really just to apply it, and then we'll go back in and we will blend it. Alright, and then I'm going to go in with that smoky bit, the darker one. This one does have a lot of fallout, so you gotta be careful. I'm gonna add this to the inner corners now. On the other side. Perfect. Now I'm going to get, excuse me, a different brush, and we're just gonna blend this out together. I had a really good blending brush here. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Now let's just blend this. I'm just gonna get close here. Blend this side. Okay, what do you think? Just take a look. Okay, you like that one? I'm gonna add it to your bag. I also have one that's kind of similar but has a pink, like a shimmer pink instead. This is really good. You can do like probably 5 or 6 looks just with that one. And then this one's really pretty. That one. Let me swatch the gold. Oh, it's creamy. It's a really creamy shadow. Look at that. That's really pretty. I'm gonna add this to the inner corners. Just a little bit. Not a lot of fallout either. That's good. Really good. Yeah. Alright, let's just dab. Okay. That's like such a pretty look. Okay, so I'm definitely adding this one to your bag. Okay, and then I do have this one, and it's kind of like a cream, but it can be a blush or a shadow or anything you want it to be, really. Excuse me. I'm gonna add some on our little thing and add it to your cheeks and just see. Just gonna put some I know, it's really pretty. Sort of blend both sides. Okay. You like that one too? Okay. I'm gonna put that one in your bag as well. We're making some good progress. Yeah. There's still quite a bit of items here. So I do have both of these e.l.f. So, and it has like what you should do. It's like a kit. This is Happy Hour and this is Golden Goddess Kit. This one really hasn't been used, so you can see. It says base, lid, crease, line. Yeah, and then this one is the same, but it's been used a little more. You might have used this one more. Yeah? You already have the brown one, so I don't think you need that one. Right. I like this one. It's kind of like one of my go-tos when I do makeup for someone. I'm just gonna swatch this. This one is this one. Yeah, I thought it would be a little bit more pigmented as well. Let me remove my eye. And then we're gonna go ahead and try that one on you. I already have stuff on me. It's hard not to get makeup on you when you have this much makeup. Okay, so I've got that removed. I'm gonna open this up and I'm gonna add, oops, that's the wrong one. I'm gonna use this little Midnight Cowboy. Yeah, you just don't want too much, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna put a little bit on the side of your eye. Okay, and then I'm just gonna blend ever so slightly. Add that one. That one. So, I think we're good on those. Let's see. Let's do some blush. I think that would be good. So that's a bronzer I can do. For powder? Okay, let me see. So I think you only have these two. Oh, no. This one as well. So I have this one, but it's more like of a blush powder. It's called Moonstruck Powder Blush. And then I actually have these two translucent powders. This is the one from Bare Minerals. Okay, let's just put some of this on you actually. It's the easiest way, you know? Yeah. I'm gonna get some on my puff. Alright. Okay. Yeah, that one is darker. It's medium tan. Now this one is lighter. Just try to, because it always gets really full. I'm this one's a lot lighter. Yeah, a lot lighter. So let me put some of this on. I think this one might be good for you, just for a translucent. But let's just check it out. Maybe too late. Just gonna treat it like a pressed powder. Okay. Yeah, I know. Okay, so this one. Got it. Okay, so I only got like 5 more minutes, so let's just grab a couple. Let's see, what else do we need? Maybe a mascara. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna put a few. I can put a few in there. Yeah. So I have 5 here. I don't think you need 5 in your bag, obviously, but let's just try a couple of these on you that I know that you will like. So let's just do the Honest brand first. This one has the primer and the mascara. Okay, so I'm just gonna apply the primer. I'm gonna do your bottom as well. Okay. And I'm only gonna do one eye with this one so you can see the difference. Okay. This is the other end. Yep. Okay, here we go. Okay. Now let's do another eye. So I can do Too Faced, Artistry Studio, Bad Girl Bang Bang, or your Scandalous Scandal Eyes Reloaded. This one. Okay. Yeah, that's perfect. I think that's wonderful. Okay, this brush is a little bit of a thinner brush, so let's just see how it works for you. Okay, and I'm going to get a little bit more to the bottom. Okay. What do you think? You like them both? Okay, I'm going to put both of those in your bag. Perfect. All right. Now, the last thing that we're going to do today, thought that was broken, it's not, is a gloss. Just want to throw a gloss in there, and then when we come back to finish this after my daughter's bluey dance class, we can continue. So this one is one of your favorites, I know. It's the Fenty Skin, and it is the Cherry Treat Conditioning Lip Oil. And this applicator is ridiculously big. It's really nice, and honestly, this stuff smells so good. So let's just your bottom. Okay. I know. I have no question. I knew you liked that one. Okay, so I know we're far from being done. But in this bag so far, we already have some really good stuff. We have our milk makeup stick, the Kat Von D translucent powder, a couple concealers, the pressed powder, a couple shadow mini palettes, a cream blush, 2 mascaras, and a primer. Yes, so that's perfect. There also is just like a ton of lip gloss we have to get through over here in these. And then in this one I have some perfumes, this one has a little bit of everything. I know. Yeah. So we'll get through it. Maybe we can get some brow stuff done next time as well. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Alright, sounds good. But I will see you in a few minutes then when I get back from this class and we will finish this up. Alright, see you in a couple minutes. Okay, so now that we have a bag started for you, just all of your like go-tos for an easy makeup look, we're going to start to sort through some of the other items as well that you have so that we can kind of divide them up into some other bags, okay? Alright, so which bag do you think you want to use next? Okay. So I also have this one I didn't show you that I thought we could do like lip glosses or something in. It's like a heavy plastic, so just have that here as well in case there's something there you want to put it in, okay? Okay, so we're going to move on to this one. Just going to take out the paper. And that was all of it. I have some of these little things as well. Alright, I think we're good on that one. Pop this tag off here. Okay, and then we just have the paper, of course. I'll cut this off later. I don't have my scissors with me anymore. This is just like a really big bag, obviously, so I put a lot in here. And we're still going to keep adding stuff to your favorites bag here as we go. Okay? Alright, so I'm just going to start to kind of sift through some of the makeup over here. And see what all we have, okay? Now we did try this Bare Minerals one on. I don't know if you want to put that in one of the bags if you liked it, or you want to put this one in the rose gold bag. Okay. So the cool thing about this bag too is it has 2 separate areas, and then the inside of the divider opens up. So I can put smaller things in here, and then also things on each side of the divider, which I like absolutely love. That's so cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the powder on one side. Okay. So I also have like a good bit of makeup on you, so I'm gonna just go ahead and remove all of that so we can kind of have a clean slate to continue to test products on your face. Okay, here we go. Just going to go ahead and start to dab this off. Okay, good. All right, perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and take all of these Mary Kay ones that I had, that I showed you earlier. I don't know what this is. And I'm gonna throw those into the center of the bag because they're kind of small. And we just want to keep them together, I think. All right. Another foundation. We'll do that. I don't know what this one is. This is Ciate London Mascara. This is pretty thick wand. Have you tried this before? Okay, I'm gonna stick it in this bag. So you have a lot of mascaras, and I just kind of want to keep some of them together, but we're not gonna put like 6 in every bag. So I will take those and put them in that bag. And let's go ahead and try some serums on you. I have quite a few of these. So this is the Triple Oat by Aveeno, Calm and Restore. Just gonna put this on you. Okay. You like that one? All right, I'm gonna stick that one in your bag as well. And then that bag doesn't have a primer, so I'm gonna go ahead and add this one. If you still want to use this one, you want to keep it. Okay. Okay, perfect. While we're doing serums, I'm gonna put this Lift and Contour serum. It's an eye serum. I just dropped one. Sorry. Okay. Let's try to keep this one on your face this time. Okay. I'm just gonna put this one on you. Okay. You like that one? Okay. Let's try this Too Faced bronzer. This is the darker, the lighter, obviously, so I'm just gonna go in with a smaller brush. I'm gonna do the darker one first, okay? Okay, and then I'm gonna do the lighter on this side. That looks really good on both sides. I'm gonna actually just blend it in on each side. Ready? Okay, so we're gonna keep that one. I'm gonna put that one in here. Let's check out the rest of this. So I have the Hoola bronzer. This is by Benefit. And I know this is a pretty popular one. So I'm just gonna just do a little bit of contour around your face just to see how this one works. It's great, right for you, okay? And then I'll start out with a brush, and then I'll go back in and I'll probably apply it with a little bit of sponge or something. Okay, so I'm gonna start on your forehead. Just light brush strokes across. I'm just gonna just dig in a little bit more to this one and do probably around the bottom of your chin. Okay, so just lift your head up just a little bit. Okay, that's good. And now I'm going to go just on each side of your nose. I want it to kind of have that contouring effect. So I'm just going to go in with a little bit of it, not too much. Okay, and we're just going to do down each side of your nose. Okay. And I am going to just use a sponge now. And I'm going to just blend this in, especially on the nose, okay? So just... Okay, and then let's do the forehead just a little bit. Yeah, that looks really good, actually. I like it. Yeah, it doesn't take too much blending. It's pretty good. Yeah. Okay, I agree. It looks really good. So let's just do the bottom now. You can probably hear the wind. It's so windy out. This is called Melted Latex. This is a high shine lipstick. I'm going to use it as a highlighter on just the top of your cheeks. And I'll show you why. So it goes on as like a blue, like this. So it's a gorgeous highlighter. I'm going to leave that on my hand, and in a minute I'm going to show it to you again, and it's going to be like a pinkish purple. I know, it's pretty cool actually. I think that you will like it. Alright, so I'm just going to dab this on the sides. Okay, just a couple dots. And I'm just going to rub this into my hand. It reacts like with your hand, so you can see it's turning like a pinkish color right now. Oh, by the way, I'm going to put this one into the bag. Okay, now I am just gonna go in and put a sponge on my hands, a little puff, and we're just gonna blend this in. Very gentle, light blend. So how do you feel about that one? You can see it's just kind of turning purple in my hand. I wiped some of it off, so I don't feel like it showed up as well, but wait for a second and you'll see it on your own cheeks. All right. Okay. Did you want to keep this primer? You do? Okay. Put that one here. And then I'm going to throw, because you have a couple of these left, so I'm going to throw those into this one. Well, two of them at least I think I'll put in there. Yeah, I agree. And then I have, it looks like you kept 2 lip sleeping masks, so I can just put one in each. it's really moisturizing, so I'll just throw one in there. I'm gonna keep one in here. Yeah, I was just checking to see if we had any more. I'm gonna add these mascaras to this bag. And that way we're just keeping the mascaras together, okay? Alright, I'm gonna actually dump out this other bag next to me. Just give me 1 second. So I just didn't want everything to stay in that bag, so I'm gonna dump it out. So I did find another very nice, the rose nudes. These are really pretty. So, did you want to? Yeah, I can try it on you. I agree. We could do a beautiful smoky eye with this one. Yeah, and I think we should. So let's try it out. See if it works. If it doesn't, we'll just get rid of it. No harm, no foul. Okay. So I'm thinking, let me put my brush down. I'm thinking we go in on the outside here and we do like this one. And then we do this one on the crease. Yep. And then this one towards the inner. And then maybe this one on the very corner. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Perfect. So I'm just gonna start with that lilac color. My brush. It doesn't have a lot of fallout, which is good. I'm just gonna start here. And just add a little bit. Get a little bit more. Okay, and then I'm just gonna do it on this eye, just on the outer edge. And we are not blending yet. Then I'm gonna go in with that kind of rose color for the crease. Okay, and we're just gonna go in literally all on the crease. Okay, and the other side. Okay, and crease also. Gorgeous. And then I'm gonna go in with the kind of like a lightish brown here, and that's gonna go like right in this area. Okay, and we're just gonna right there add that, and then on the other side. Okay. Now, before we add the white to the corners, we're just gonna blend all of this in. Okay, so I'm just gonna lightly blend. Okay, and then I'm gonna do the same thing over here, okay? Yeah. Okay, and now let me get a tiny little brush. Oops. And I'm gonna just add to the very corner of your eye with this little brush. Just a tiny little accent, okay? Okay, and then the other side. Okay, little accent. Okay. What do you think? You like it? Okay, good. I'm gonna put this one with the others in the center of this bag. Put all the Mary Kay products there with those little stuff on. Yep. Now, just readjust my foot here. Now, the next thing we're gonna do is I want to try out this This is like, it's called the All-in-One, and it is lipstick, blush, and eyeshadow. Let me swatch it. Oh, it's pretty. Very unique. So let's do this as a blush. What do you think? Want to try it as a blush? Okay, I think it would be really nice. Okay, so we're just gonna go down a little line. Okay. And then I am going to use a puff, and we're just gonna blend this out just a little bit, not too much, okay? And the other side. Okay, what do you think? You like it? All right, we're getting a little crazy with the blushes on top of each other, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean those off, and I'm gonna take off the eyeshadow too if you like that one. Yeah, because I'm sure we're gonna want to try different ones. Good. So I have a ton of lip products over here, most of which I don't think you've ever worn. These are all three. It looks like, oh, I thought this was Kylie. There's one Kylie one. There's a Sephora, a shadow by Sarah. Look, or Shan. I can't read this. I don't know what this is, but it looks like this. I don't know what that says. So we have all of these. Exposed by Kylie. Cocoa by this Shades. And then you have two red shades, which is Lolly. I like this one a lot. It looks pretty, at least inside of here. I don't know what it looks like swatched. And the Sephora one is called Made in Italy. It's literally called that. It's not Made in Italy. It's called that. Yeah. Let's see. I think you've worn all of these three of these nudes, right? These three. Yeah, I'm gonna add those over here. Let's try to swatch these two reds and just see. Wow, this is pretty. Okay, so the first one is the shade by Sarah or whatever that says. And then the second one is the Sephora shade. Oh, the Sephora shade is so nice. I would wear that. That is Sephora, and this is the other one. This one has like more of an orange to it. I love this Sephora. It looks like it kind of dries matte too. Let me spray this. Take this off of my hand. Okay, so you want to keep both of these? Okay, I'm gonna put those over here. I think they're pretty good on this basket. I do have this little Body Shop. It looks like an eyeshadow maybe. Let me just try this on you real quick. I'm gonna do it on one eye and see. Looks pretty pigmented. Kind of like it. I'm just gonna go on one eye. Okay, we'll keep that. I'm gonna just put, this is Man Eater by Tarte. Have you tried this one? This is a pretty cool mascara. Yeah, let's just try it out. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna put on the eye we just did the shadow on. Perfect. And then we're just gonna do the bottom. Okay, that one's pretty. I agree. Let's keep it. I'm gonna put that with the other mascaras because there's a lot of like little mascaras floating around. We also have a lot of lip products, to be honest. Yeah. Let's see. Those are all foundations. Here's a Sephora mascara. Okay, you've tried that one. I'm gonna just stick that in the mascara bag. What is this? Oh, wow. This one looks a little scary. I'm not even gonna open it. I'm just gonna throw it away. You can see it's got a lot going on in there. So I'm just gonna put that with the trash. And there's another mascara. Let's see what's in this one. So I found 3 more mascaras. The Bad Gal Bang Wang. They'll give a second one of this that I'm just gonna put in the bag. And then you have, let's see, this is the Estee Lauder. This is a really good one. We need to try this. This brush is insane. We gotta try it. Ready? That gave you so much volume. This is like probably one of the best mascara wands I've ever seen. I mean, it's thick, it's long, and it really just pulls out the lashes. It catches them. Let's see, what else do we have here? We're keeping this one, right? Okay. And then this one looks like it's called Mineral Fusion by, I don't know who this is by. It's a chill, like, little one. I say we keep it, but just because it's honestly like good for travel. But so you have probably like 10 or 15 mascaras in here. So that's pretty good. Okay, let me just readjust here. So glosses. Still got quite a few glosses in here, and I really want to clean out this little bin. I think this goes here. Don't know what this is. Oh, this is pretty lipstick. This is a Fenty lipstick. I didn't know you had this, but it's a red. Looks kind of scary though, like the product needs to be thrown away. I'm gonna throw it over there to throw it away. And then you have a Candy K Matte by Kylie. You wanna try this one on? Okay, let's just go. Okay, let me get a little bit more. Yeah, I think it's gonna look good on you. Okay, just good. All right, I'll put that here too. I'm gonna throw a couple of the mascara or the foundations in here because then you do have a couple of these palettes. I'll throw those in as well. Okay, I think we're good for that bag, so let's just focus on a couple of the others. Where did you want me to put the eye serum? Just in one of the bigger ones? You have a few. Oh, this is the contour stick that I'm going to throw into your main bag. You're going to need that. That's a good contour stick. Yes. All right, let's try on. I have a CC cream here and this Tarte BB cream. So let's put them next to each other and see what you think, okay? I'm just going to put some on the back of my hand. All right, we're just going to apply this. I'm going to do a mascara brush, or I mean a mascara brush, oh my gosh, a foundation brush on my hand. Okay, here we go. See which one you think you like more. Sorry, there's a lot of brushes. Yeah, you have a ton of brushes laying around. Okay, so I will keep both of those. Let's see. This one's cute. I'm gonna just try to use it on your cheek as a contour. See if you like that one or not. Now let me blend it in. You want to do it with a puff or with a sponge? Let's do one and one. That's fine, yeah. Because that way we'll know which one works better. So I'm going to do this side with the sponge. Okay. And then I'm going to do the other side with the puff. Honestly, so the sponge side is dewier and then the puff just kind of left it more matte, so I think it depends on your style. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely keep this one though. It's a good product. Alright, so we've got that done. Put that in there. I have, what's this one? I have 4 glosses. I have the strawberry pound cake gloss that I know you really like. Smell it. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. And then I have this one called wine, like wine, bottle of wine, not in strawberry rose. It does smell like a strawberry, like rose, literally. So those are pretty cool. I know you like them, so I'm just gonna throw them in to one of the bags. And then this one is the Stay Glossy. Okay. And then the last one is the Clinique. This one's pretty. It's kind of like a light colored champagne-y. No scent. You like it though? It probably would layer on top of a lipstick really nicely. That is a thing. It's out of class. That one. Yeah. So for these two, I have the Lancome Regenerate Lift Makeup and the Pro Lumiere by Chanel. They're in these frosted glasses, plus containers. Yeah, I do. I have this. Yeah, we can try both. So let's just do one on one side and one on the other. Yeah, let's just spray here. Okay, we're gonna remove this. We're almost done. We're getting to the end. Good. All right, I'm gonna put both of these on my hand. And we're gonna do, I think we're gonna brush apply these because every time I've done these, I thought they applied way better with a brush. You're okay with that? All right. I think this is the best brush. Yeah, and we can always go back in if you really wanted to with like a sponge or something. I'm just gonna do the cheek only. This is the Pro Lumiere. Yep. Right, it's Chanel. It blends pretty well too. Okay, now let's do the other one, which is called, it's the Lancome Regenerate Lift. Okay, we're gonna do on the side, same brush, so we have all the same factors, so we know if we like one more than the other, you know. I agree. Yeah, I think so too. They're both really nice. I will say that the Pro Lumiere seems to have a bit of a fuller coverage than the other one, but this one's definitely buildable. Okay, so we're gonna do one of those in each. Okay, let's see, what else do we have in here? I don't know what this is exactly. Bright light highlight. This packaging, oh, I thought it was, wow, this is interesting. So it's got this, and you just kind of, yeah, push it up and you have some highlight. I like that a lot. Let's try it out. I don't think it can hurt. I'm gonna do it right on top of that makeup. Wet this little applicator a little bit, only because it seems like it's got some residue from the last time it was used on there and it's dried really heavy. Let's try that again here on this side. Let's just do a couple clicks on the other side again. It looks pretty. I actually really like it. Just doesn't click. The lid is like kind of messed up or something, but it's fine. I'm gonna keep it. And then I just want to use a sponge and blend this out just a little bit. It's really pretty. Yeah, I love it. All right, so we've got that done. Put that in there. Let's see, I have this Avon one. Yeah, I'm gonna stick that over here. That's a good one. And then I have a couple different serums. So this is the Holy Hydration Triple Bounce Serum. And then I also have the Rosemary Mint and the Calm and Restore one. This is like a dupe of the other one, I think. So I'm just gonna put one there. I'm just gonna divvy them up because I know you like both of them. I'll put one in here actually because you are gonna want a serum for those. Now I have we tried this CC cream. This is the one with the illuminating stuff in it. And then this one is the Hydramaniac. So let's just put a little bit. I know you like those, so I'm gonna put that there. And then I'm gonna just test this Hydramaniac on you and see if you want to do it, okay? It's a nice one. I like that a lot actually. You should definitely keep it. I've got plenty of stuff in this bag now. So I think we're about done with this bag and I'll probably just go ahead and shut it. So you've got your blushes, highlights, serums, contour, primers, mascaras, powder, foundations, lip gloss, lip mask, and quite a few little eyeshadow palettes. So I think this is kind of like a complete bag in my opinion. So we'll set that one aside. We're done with that one. I do have this hard candy blush or highlight. We can try it. Let's just do a press powder with this and just see if it kind of is like an illuminating. I think it will be, honestly. It'll be really pretty. I've never done press powder with this. I'm gonna go just in under the eye like that. So pretty. Okay, you ready? I'm just gonna press just under the eye. It's so bright. I honestly love it. Yes, so I'm gonna just buff it out lightly with a bit of a brush. That looks pretty. We're keeping it. Okay, so I have a couple lotions here. I'm just gonna throw these into your bags. You can use those whenever you want. Put that sunscreen in there, and this is a skincare item I'll put over there. Let's see what we have left to go through here. Nope, that's not it. I don't know what that cap goes to. Who knows? I'm gonna give up on that one. Alright, so I have an eye pencil left that I know you will use. This is the Charm by Kylie Cosmetics. Let's see what its swatch is like. It's a pretty matte. It's very nice. I like that one a lot. And Tarte Shape Tape. There's still plenty in there, so I'm going to put that back. And then this is just a little travel size soap. I'm going to put it in your red bag so that if you take it traveling, you'll have it. Let's see. I have a Stila lip palette. You want to keep it or no? Okay. Let's see here. Then the Wet n Wild Color Icon Mini Palette. I kind of love this one. It's very useful. I'm going to stick it in the middle of this bag with your Avon samples because if you're looking for just a quick little eyeshadow, you're going to go there. So you have tons of stuff in there. And then you have the stuff on either side as well. Alright, so what's left? Got a little lipstick. I'm just throw that in there. And these two serum palette things. Put your brushes back into your giant cup of brushes. You have so many of these, and like just like looking at all of them as you have. Alright, brushes are done. I'm gonna just look at these eyelash curlers. You have really pretty eyelashes. Now all I really have left is just all of these different spray primer type things. See if I can fit those into this big bag or just little whatever bag it is. No, we can't. So we're gonna put all of your primers into this bag, except I'm gonna go ahead and remove the makeup on you so you don't have like one eyelid and one half of your face with foundation. Let's just go ahead and remove. Okay, that looks good. Now I have all of your sponges and your little puffs, and I'm just gonna add at least one to each of your bags, so you always have one if you need one type of thing. Yeah, there, and we got that one. Perfect. And then I have a couple little sponges like this. I'll throw those in there so you have those as well. Now I'm just gonna spray your face with a refreshing coconut mist that will help to kind of revitalize your skin because we've been putting stuff on and taking stuff off. So okay, that should feel good. Okay, this little palette here. All right, so now we are really organized with the makeup. Let me just show you what we got. There's something over here. Oh, those are just a couple pencils thrown in there. Okay, so empty container now, so that's good. We have all of our mascaras in here. Very handy. Then we have the main go-to bag. Everything's going to be in here for you. You can literally find anything in here. I'm going to close this up. And I love that it has this little bangle on it. How cute is that? Alright, then you have your kind of miscellaneous bag here. Don't forget that the center has all of your little eyeshadow samples and palettes. And then the sides have just random serums, primers, a few foundations that you like, contour. Let's see. I'm gonna zip that one back up as well. About that. Set that over there. Next, we have your bag that has all of your spray products in it. So your primer, your setting spray, all of those can be found in that bag. I already went over your mascara bag, so I'm just going to zip it. And then last but not least, certainly not least, we have your other two large bags that have full face makeup. Anything you could need is going to be in these bags. So this one is the Pink Daisy. And then the other one I have is your peaches or whatever your fruit one. This one also has a ton of really great stuff in it. So if you're trying to do like full glam, you're gonna want these bags. And then of course they all have like a sponge or the buffing pads that I got you because there were so many of these. So they all have those in them, and you don't have to worry about having to look for them. And then finally you have this bag, which has almost all of your mascaras in it. There's a couple mascaras in this bag I'm going to move, though. This is mostly glosses, like lip glosses and stuff. So now these are like all the lip gloss, not all, but a lot of the leftover lip glosses. And then this bag is just purely mascara. Okay, so I'm going to zip this bag. And I'm going to zip your pink bag. And then again, I'm just going to set your brushes over here. And now all of your makeup is organized and you're ready to receive a bunch more for Christmas. You're welcome. I really enjoyed helping you. I hope it was relaxing for you to just kind of get your makeup applied. And I will see you soon.